Christine.
Hi, Jill.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Thank you so much for being on the show today.
No, thank you. I appreciate being on. Thanks so much for having me.
Of course. So we're going to talk to Christina today about a couple businesses that she started. She started a cleaning business about 6 years ago called Cleanology, and then recently she sold that business and started another one, a social media business. And so she's helping small business owners get hooked up in social media and use it really well to grow their businesses. So we're going to learn from her today through 4 questions. First, we're going to talk about why she did it. Why did she start her own businesses? Second, we're going to talk about how she did it. How did she start them and how did she grow them? Then we're going to talk about the results, both in her personal life and her professional life. And then we're going to talk about what she does as a business owner and also what small business owners should do when it comes to social media. So let's get started. Christine, tell us a little bit about why you did it. Why did you start your own business?
So essentially, my father's been a business owner my entire life, and I just was born with entrepreneurship in my blood. I was always a girl with a lemonade stand, always a girl selling candy bars on my backpack, just kind of any way possible to make money I would think of as a kid. So I finally, after being in the real estate field, decided it was time to start my own business. And the house cleaning company was kind of a broken industry at the time. And I just knew, hey, I would come in there, kind of step up the customer service and the service that's provided. Downtown San Diego was really growing back in 2003. And so, yeah, I started it from scratch and it worked out really well. So, and then decided it was time to move on to start a new company last year. So I sold Cleanology successfully.
Awesome. And so what was it that made you feel like it was time to sell that business and start a new one?
So essentially I realized my favorite part, I love business. I study it, read it, eat, breathe, sleep business. Not necessarily house cleaning. It's mainly the marketing component, to be honest. I loved doing the marketing in that business. I had a general manager that ran the entire company. However, the one thing I wouldn't pass to him is the marketing. I refused to pass on that hat because I loved it so much. And that's essentially what made Cleanology grow so fast, so quickly through those 5-6 years. So I thought I could do this for other businesses, do the marketing and whether it's print, online, social media. That's what I knew I wanted to do.
Very cool. And what is it about owning a business that motivated you to do it?
Mainly, obviously, the freedom. Like I love, life's too short. I love that I can kind of design my schedule and my life and, I just really want to wake up every morning and love what I do. If it's, Friday and I'm super excited for the weekend and then come Sunday night I'm dreading Monday, then to me it's not worth it. Then something's got to change quickly. So that's really my motivation. It's just, I just love creating something from scratch, providing jobs for people. Oh my gosh, I love it.
Awesome. If you'd like to find out how she did it and what the results have been in her life, both personally and professionally, you can watch the full interview at the Bloom channel. And then let's talk a little bit about what you do. So, well, actually we already kind of covered a lot of what you did with the first company and how your role changed through the evolution of the company. And we kind of know where you're at now, marketing really hard to get it off the ground. But what would you say, like right now, what do you do? What's a typical day for you?
Oof. It's definitely all the hats are back on. It's not just the marketing hat. I do miss that. I mean, obviously that's a part of it, but when you're starting a company from scratch, you're back to there's no systems in place. There's no forms, there's no procedures and policies, and you gotta just start from scratch essentially. This business is completely different in the sense that it's sales driven. It's not marketing driven. A lot of people don't understand social media. A lot of business owners don't know the benefits. Again, people know the benefits of a clean house, right? That's not hard to sell. But social media is a different story. So it's more sales driven than marketing. So that was something it took me a few months to learn the difference, to be honest, with this company. So typical day, yeah, it's just, we do have a couple employees, which is nice, but we're still kind of just putting all this stuff in place to really build the foundation. This company I definitely want to grow to a larger revenue amount than obviously my last company. So the foundation is going to be a little bit longer to build out if you want to build a company that big. So we're just, putting things in place. Oh my gosh, every day is different. It's still fun, it's still challenging, I love it. I think I always need that challenge. It's probably one reason too I needed Cleanology. It needed to sell it. I think that the challenge kind of disappeared over time. So I love it, but no, yeah, I don't typical day is everything right now.
Okay. Okay, well, we're almost out of time, but I know that one thing that struck me about your social media company is that you've kind of made it a a la carte menu where people can just choose what they need, and it's really affordable. And I know that you're doing something now with Groupon and daily deals, so what can you tell us about that?
Yeah, so aside from setting people up with social media, whether it's their Facebook fan page or Twitter, we do all the posting for them and kind of run the campaigns for them. Aside from that, just in the last few weeks, we started launching a division of the company where we're working with businesses that are about to launch their Groupon daily deal. So Groupon, Living Social, all of those, there's 500 daily deal sites, believe it or not, as of right now. So we actually build out the back end and the front end, meaning we run it through internet marketing. We're going to just maximize the benefits of when you run your Groupon. A lot of businesses have fallen upside down, which is devastating to me. I've been watching Groupon since they launched November 2008 very closely because I love the business model, but business owners are getting into trouble with it. You know, they're not upselling. The people, when they come in with that 50% off, they're not following up. So it's devastating to me. So we actually build out the platform to do that for them. So we're really excited about it. There's not anything like it right now. We got clients like already, and we're not even fully launched. So we're really excited about it.
Wow. So you're basically helping people use the premise of Groupon to actually make it profitable for them.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Exactly.
Perfect. Great. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to tell us about your business. That was super interesting.
Oh, good. No problem. Thanks again for having me. I love it. I love talking about it. So thanks.